bro.
Cool. All right.
Hey,
So welcome to another episode of the U.N.I reviews. Uh, and it's the my episode. Big Daddy Brooks's review recap. You know, just gonna put it down like that. so I've made a few choices. Some good, some not as well. But none as bad as concrete. So. Let me
debatable, debatable,
let me just state facts, right?
debatable, highly debatable.
All right. So I'm a real factual guy. So how have you guys been over the past week?
Bro, this has been the week of hell, bro.
Mm.
Like I fucking destroyed my phone. Had to pay $200 to get the screen fixed. Go into the store and they were just like, "Well, you could have got the upgrade for 169."
Damn. You fumbled the bag.
Then I found out I got a warrant for my arrest.
Whew.
So as weeks go, it's going pretty shitty for me, bro. It could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse. That's a good way to look at it. You're still here to talk about it, even though it is fucked up to go through at the moment. That is all you can say sometimes, brother.
But I did pull a thick ass bitch last night, so I'm not mad.
Ooh, you gotta celebrate the little wins.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I found some Tommy Hilfiger fucking shades, bro, randomly at a gas station. Pretty dope. But what about y'all?
All right, so Nemo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. So let me start over. I think I skipped over some stuff real quick while I was just trying to put some stuff out there up front. Uh, so today with me we have Nemo and King Cat the Kid. So let's get into it, gentlemen. So due to the fact that I had a lot of choices, disclaimer, uh, I may forget some of the ones
I
I
just
have,
lost
but
out. Terry said I couldn't
we'll
get off.
get through that. I got a list. So domestic girlfriend, I think, is my first one. Uh, how do you guys feel about that
That was actually good, bro. That was a decent watch, bro. It was it was the main character kind of killed me on a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit just kept on happening for this man that just doesn't happen in real life, bro. It is crazy, bro. Like he just fell into the pussy on multiple occasions, bro. Like even the date scene where like in the beginning where he's on a date with the little sister and it's a group date. But I've been in those type of situations.
one? It
It
went
don't
off.
never go like that. Like
Went off awesome. Hey, by the way, could you come to my house with me?
that's what I'm saying. Like usually when you and it's three of y'all and it's two and the two girls is fucking with your homeboys and you get the one that's on the bullshit. It's like you don't never fuck her. You don't never. It's just me. It's just me an L all the way through. Like,
Bro, you're black. You're not Japanese. You Japanese nigga, bro. He was a virgin. He's about to go to college. What the fuck? He's gonna take any piece of ass he can get at this point.
No matter what, he's still gonna be good at math. So that's one plus that he got. So
See, we have a sense of pride, bro. When pussy is thrown in their face to a certain extent, there's only two things they can do. They either gonna take it or leave it.
But what made me mad is he never smashed the chick who was cutting herself, bro. The super
Wait.
thought. I was just like, yeah, you gotta hit her too, bro. You tripping?
Wait,
you tripping?
you talking about the one who was the little sister's friend?
Yes. He should just went complete dog asshole, bro.
I don't think she was I don't think she was a slut. I just think she fucked some of the wrong niggas, bro. I don't think she was a
I mean, they was making it seem like she was ran through damn near half the school, bro. Like a lot of niggas had like smashed, bro. Like,
no, bro. It's kind of like once a couple of the popular niggas out there get a hold of your ass, it's kind of like whatever they say to the crowd. It is what it is, even if that ain't what it is, bro. You gotta think, bro. Bullying is out here, but that shit is worse out there, bro. Ain't no bitch gonna if a bitch knows she is slut, bro, she either gonna accept it or she's gonna go to another school.
damn.
So I mean, you might be right. She might have been a slut, but I mean, if she cutting herself, bro, I don't think if anybody is getting dick and they feel good, I don't think they'd be going back and cutting themselves later.
Ooh, mental health issues. I don't know, bro.
I think that's just a case of fucking with the wrong niggas, bro, in school, bro, and it led to rumors that either she didn't care to not fix or she couldn't do shit to fix them. That's just, I mean, hey, they not like us, bro.
Yeah, that's what they definitely not like us, bro. Because
Come
he
to that,
couldn't be me.
when it comes to that whole story, it's crazy as hell. It is interesting to watch because the whole time, and I know you was probably thinking the same shit, Brooks. What the fuck is really going on? Like this shit been spanned out of control for no reason. And it all started. See how it all escalated like the domino effect, nigga. He screwed the little sister, bro, and everything just kind of went downhill.
he
That
just
shit,
had
bro.
a he just had a stroke of good luck. That's all I can say. You know,
Because
it's
because
those it's just those few moments where you just run into the right hole that's gonna go no matter what.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
And it just happened back to back.
My
Back
It
to
just
back.
Pat, Pat,
it just happened
What's
back
up?
to back.
either mute yourself or go sit your ass down in a quiet room, bro. I'm sick of hearing this goddamn whatever kind of music y'all niggas back there listening to. Bro.
Bro, I'm in the pool hall right now,
Oh
man.
my god, you see what I'm talking about, Brooks? It's always somewhere, but at his fucking house. I don't get it.
Yo. All right, let me get
I
in the
think Pat has
stationary position, bro.
claustrophobia.
How you come to
All
a
right.
podcast with people in the background? You stupid.
Bro, did y'all not hear the dude rap? This nigga was freestyling for me like I was a producer, bro.
I thought y'all was about to kiss, bro. That was, but I digress. He was real friendly, but but
But no, back to this domestic girlfriend shit, bro. Hey man,
yeah.
But
uh,
see,
one
I'm
thing I will say is I didn't understand. I didn't understand like what they were trying to accomplish as a couple. Him and the older sister. I didn't really understand what they were trying to accomplish. It's like y'all dating, but at the end of the day, y'all do realize that y'all parents' marriage isn't finalized, right? if y'all really wanted to go that far, wasn't he grown already? Wasn't he like 18 already?
Nah, he was at that edge.
He
That
was still in
edge
school, bro.
of barely
He
legal.
was a
He was
senior
on.
in high school. He was 17 and a senior in high school. So
Nah,
all they had to do was go talk to their folks. I mean, they folks really didn't even look like they was feeling each other like that, and
what do
they
you
had already talked
mean?
to the kids about it. Like, if y'all not feeling this shit, everybody is practically grown. Speak up or forever hold your peace. They both said something, bro. If y'all was really gonna take it to that level, that was your last chance to say something before y'all got together, bro.
But then think about it. He's Asian, so he's been in school, just books, math, arithmetic,
Yeah,
just all of
cause
that.
you
And
cause
then
you gotta
Despite all
cause
that,
you got
but despite all that, though, he ended up being a successful author.
yeah,
but
yeah. But I feel like like they so hard in school, they don't really
there
think about what they're gonna do next until like when they get to that moment.
to
So
that
like,
moment. Like it's really
feel
a
like I
culture.
feel like honestly, I feel like his passion to pursue that girl and his skills in writing, he would have found a career path, no problem.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Had he would have just focused on the task, he was focusing on too much, bro. He was thinking about the fact that he screwed the younger sister just a little too hard. First of all, he worried about what everybody in the school and his parents think. And then, on top of that, he's trying to fulfill his desires with old girl. So it's like, nigga, you can't even think straight. No wonder you about to damn near fuck everything up every time you turn around.
And you know what's crazy? It's culture shock because, like, you got to think, like, growing up in America, growing up in school, like, dealing with girls and boys, bro, we're more, especially being black, we're more, like, we put more into it, bro. It's more of a thing for us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would be considered delinquents like fuck if we went to Japan. If you took our middle school and high school, they're too school driven and like career driven for them to deal with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it made sense that he didn't know what to do. Like
I mean, I get that, bro. But at the end of the day, you want what you want, bro. And just like a certain job or a certain goal or just pursuing a female period, bro. If that's what you want, you're gonna get it at any means necessary. If
True, the
he
words have never been spoken.
if he wanted to be with her that bad, he would have made her quit her job and he would have went and got that bread, nigga. Because that's
shit,
what I would have did.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I would have did. I would have
she
told her,
made
I'd have told her, give me 6 months. I'll make you quit this bitch. And I wouldn't have said nothing else.
which the crazy thing about it is they would have been good. They would have been good if Buddy, a photographer of the fucking year, was.
Yeah, and that's another thing I just couldn't be past, Brooks. That nigga was photographer of the year. Cause nigga, why is you recording on top of a hotel building window, bro? Like,
Bro, this nigga vision,
what
this nigga
possessed you
vision.
at that moment? Like, this a whole fucking firework festival going on, and you sitting over here pointing the camera at a hotel window. Like,
He beat that shit. He was like, hold on, it looked like some wild shit going on.
hey, look,
Pervert ass.
hey, this shit. Hey, this him. These fireworks look nice. Hey, hold up, what the hell going on over Oh, wow,
No, bro.
nice right here.
But I low key hated the teacher, bro. I hated her, bro, because she was just doing the most, bro. Like,
Hey, if she was going to get that nigga to pee, bro. She should have did that way before that damn field trip.
What?
She should have did that shit when she got her own spot.
Man, she was about to give this nigga the pussy in the room when they lived together, bro. He was about to get it there.
Nah, I feel like the younger sister had better chances of getting it on with him at the house rather than the older sister. But by the time the older sister was home, the parents was home too.
That shit wild as fuck, bro.
I mean, pretty much. But he
So
that was an abundance of time that he had with both of them. So it could have been stuff going on they just didn't put into the anime. Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like
I mean,
Uh
he
with
just
the
couldn't.
it was some
The
things.
way they was going on, it was like they were doing it for a while. every,
You know what? It was some
every chance
things
they
that
get.
after we watched that shit, bro. It was some. I did do a little research, and somebody did say that the anime did leave out a lot of shit because they said that the original anime was supposed to be 24 episodes, but honestly, I was kind of satisfied with the 12 because it was already speeding in the direction of like this shit gonna end up crashing and burning real fast, like
but
because
see,
after a certain point, he's just started feeling himself too much, bro. Like, bruh thought it was nothing he couldn't do at a certain point.
I would feel like it was nothing that
That's
I
how it
do.
feels when you got two hoes that's gonna go. Is you on top of the world? You
Not when you, not when you have not covered your ass.
can. Sometimes you gotta be reckless, my guy.
Hey, you right. If you gonna be reckless though, at least have the balls to speak up when you're caught. Because
Yeah.
Shotty basically covered up for everything and just disappeared, bro. Like you really went out sad with that whole ending situation. But then you find out she gone and you out here screaming like Michael Jackson on the stage.
Uh,
That shit was so
uh,
funny. His scream got to be one of the funniest moments, bro.
all right.
That shit.
That nigga sound like he saw what was behind Jason's mask in Friday and goddamn what is it? Friday the 13th? That nigga was
Yo.
he saw horror.
So my thing is, where do they go after the point of the anime, bro? Because it's just like, how do you continue this story? Does the
I
teacher come
heard
back
that.
in his life? Like,
Well, apparently that wasn't I don't know if they're gonna continue with the man girlfriend, but apparently I can't really remember, but I don't think that was the way that the at that certain point in the story, I don't think that happened. Like the end result where she kind of left, and you know, the part where the little sister, was like, "Now it's my turn to get it on." You know what I'm saying? How she kind of pressed up against this nigga at the end of that shit. That actually happens, but I think they actually know where the older sister is. There's just a condition that it's a condition that he has. He can't be around her because of the situation at the school.
so he
Not
can't be around who? The
the
younger
older
sister?
sister, the older sister, at least until he graduates.
I mean, he ain't have nothing but a couple of months. That's why it's like it's almost over dramatized because it's just like, all right, bro, I really just gotta wait it out 3 months and then find Shorty and be like, yeah.
No. But I think it's gonna be on some like I got a new job due to the situation, and I got to move. So either it's gonna be some you gonna come further out to see me, or not be able to see me as much type shit. That's how the story would go, in my opinion, honestly. and the younger sister will have her fun during that little gap. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna end up being sister beef, bro. Mad sister beef.
I
it
mean,
can be, it can be, it can.
I think that's kind of how the story ended because a lot of people said that the manga is done, so a lot of people is kind of pissed about how it ended. So,
And
but
let me guess, he don't get neither. I can see them doing that too. Like he don't get neither, bro.
Of course.
honestly speaking, that's usually how stories like this go, where it's like two girls and then there's one boy, or there's like multiple chicks and then there's just one boy. They usually don't ever either. They usually either never put him with anybody, and they give you like hints that the story is going to keep going, but they never come back.
Yeah, so they can leave it up for debate, just in case they do come back.
Yeah, and
But
or they either they either put like I've seen this one anime. It was called Shuffle, and it was kind of set up where the dude had multiple chicks that he could have ended up with, and crazy enough, bro, this nigga ended up with a side character that came in 2 episodes before the end of the damn show. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Oh my God, Queen Latifah looking old as shit now.
Dog, we're old as shit. The hell?
She's officially not fuckable no more, bro.
When was Queen Latifah before?
ah!
Huh?
When was this
What?
possible?
What?
Because all I remember is
He said he would
uh
have got it on
all
when
I
he set it
remember
off
is
the way she got shot up.
what was that movie? What was that movie with all the chicks that was robbing the bank?
Set it off.
Set it
All
off.
I
Yeah.
remember is Set It Off, Queen Latifah, and the goddamn sports queen, Queen Latifah, with Common in that basketball movie. I swear to God, Common thought he was the goddamn NBA star of the year with that motherfucking movie. Like, nigga, if you don't get your short ass out of here,
Yo, nah, bro. You Queen Latifah was thick as hell, like I like it, bro.
you weird as hell.
She used to have she had
Like,
I
ooh,
don't know she
those
had that,
cornrows just did something to you, cat.
bro.
Huh?
I did.
Nah,
Nah, bro.
I know what it was. It was that living single Queen Latifah that did it for
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the one. That's the one.
him.
That's the one, bro.
Look, and then he admits it. Oh my God, I was just joking with your nasty ass.
Matter of fact, bro, because in leaving single, she was always the one that didn't have a nigga. And I used to be looking at it like, nigga, I'll be your nigga, Queen Latifah. I, I'll give you this dick.
He's
I'll give you this dick. They tripping. I was like, the
You
light
will get
skin want a
sympathy
gold
dick over
digger.
here, Queen Latifah. Come over here. Cat wants to give you sympathy dick.
hey yo,
It feel
nah,
like you ain't
cap,
had dick in so
no cap,
long.
no cap though. Watching Living Single was kind of funny, like, cause all the chicks around Queen Latifah was like oddball as fuck. Like you're right. One was a gold digger. The dark
One,
chick with the dreads. She looked like she'll put voodoo rituals on your ass. She fuck.
yeah, she was mean as shit, bro. Like, I was like, no, I don't.
And then
Maxine,
the
that was her name.
other one was just damn stupid. Queen Latifah was the only one that you would just see yourself like, yeah, I could see her being a wife. I don't know about you other three bitches.
That shit crazy.
You're right. Queen Latifah was the regular one out of all of them. That's why she didn't have a nigga. Because back in the day, you realize smart niggas didn't go after the good ones. Well, the smart ones did. I mean, she did date a few niggas. She had a boyfriend, towards the end of that shit, but
I
when they
think
went out,
she all.
bro,
I
they
think
had
she always insinuated that she was gay through her characters, bro. So when she came out, it was like, all right,
wait,
you
she's
know what
gay,
I'm saying? Yeah, I thought Queen Latifah was gay,
sir. I have no idea what you
or
talking.
she bi. She's bi. She's either bi or lesbian.
Queen Latifah is a lesbian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Nah,
didn't know
Yeah, I thought she came out.
that.
yeah,
I didn't
she.
know that.
But I think she
She's
bi on the
old
slick
news.
because August Alsina tried her ass up, and she was just like, don't fuck around. Like I'll give you some of this 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 cougar sugar. So I was like, oh okay.
I'm about to say
She enjoys dick.
what female celebrity has August Alsina not tried up, bro? He had this Jada Pinkett on film talking about I was in this I was in an entanglement with August. Like, nigga, bitch, what is an entanglement? Help me understand.
Will lost everything when she said that shit. It was just like, oh my god, damn Will, you going outside. You was the Fresh Prince, my guy. You was the Fresh Prince is
Uh,
falling, bro.
look, hey Brooks, I think he forgetting about how many bitches it was on Fresh Prince that he most likely smashed. I think Jada Pinkett is really fucking herself in the end, bro, because she was bad back in the day, bro. But why? I might fuck with her on a good day.
On a good day.
Like this nigga Will was smashing all the hoes that came on his show, bro. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, probably would. Then he got stuck with the crazy one.
The one talking about entanglements and shit. Like what kind of hey look, girl, hey Brooks, imagine your girl come home one night, you already suspecting her of cheating. And she just come out and say, okay, I was in an entanglement with this dude named John. You gonna look at this bitch like,
I'm a,
oh
I'm a
yeah,
steal off on her ass.
you finna be in an entanglement with these fists real quick. Come here. You just thought the way you worded it was gonna make it better. Like, come on. You couldn't just say I fucked August Alsina. That would have sounded way better on camera. Like now your ass is out here on memes and all this. Especially this nigga Will Face. He's just like, bitch, what?
Bro, you think he had to know before she said that shit though.
Bro, it was scripted, bro. These are celebrities, bro. You know it was scripted, bro. These folks know they be cheating on each other, man. They got bread. What the
Yeah.
fuck? If you got $30 million in the bank, bro, you think you give a damn about your wife cheating on you?
So
Be
I
honest.
pulled up the Queen Latifah article. Uh,
She's gay.
so I think she announced it on. It was earlier this year, but this year
She
has been kind of long. So, but yeah, it was in June at the
I
BET
thought she
Awards. She
been
announced she
came
was.
out as gay.
Uh-uh.
I I
No,
thought she came out as gay like 8 years ago type shit. Like,
no, this was early this year. This was in June at the
oh
BET
wow.
Awards.
This
Oh
should tell you.
wow.
This should tell you, bro. So much
It's
shit.
been a long speculated rumor for her, but yeah, she just recently came out with that.
That should just.
Hey, we all know.
This should just tell you, bro. Since 2020, bro. I feel like these last year and a half been going by pretty damn slow.
Yeah, bro.
All,
Yeah, bro.
all this shit happening, bro. This last year and a half been went by. You done felt
Yeah, bro.
every day of these 365s, nigga.
Bro, 2020 either make or break you, bro. Yeah.
In 2021, either beat your ass or you beat its ass.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
it's weird, bro, because we officially in the future, bro. 2020 sounds like some legit future ass type year, bro. It's like,
And
oh,
yet we still don't have flying cars.
We don't have shit. We don't have jetpacks. Fuck a flying car. Where's my jetpack,
Like when
bro?
I dead ass heard hoverboard, I thought I was gonna have some shit that was floating in the air. Nah, this shit's just a damn the little white people shit without the goddamn handlebar on it. Like, man,
That
get
was
this weird
that was
ass
the that
shit out.
was the the Segway. Hey man, look, no hands.
The
Man,
Segway with
get
no
this shit
Let's
hand.
out
make a
of
lot of
here.
money.
And then look, as soon as them shits came out, bro, them bitches started catching on fire. Look at your
Catching on fire, knocking motherfuckers out. Yeah,
now you got niggas out here so bored they doing crate challenges and shit.
they don't even got yeah, bro. Yeah,
I'm just
2020 broke a lot of people with that one.
I'm just appalled with this crate challenge because I'm like,
Yeah,
well, a lot of
2020
y'all
was
niggas they been posting them crate challenge videos in a couple weeks. You motherfuckers must be in the hospital now.
they gonna
Everybody-
get one of them commercials in about 10 years. Did you do a great challenge for you could be entitled to compensation? But yeah, Whew,
All
these
right, let's slide back on topic, y'all, bro. Let's go
but
on,
yeah,
move to the next one, bro, because we got hella trash to talk about. Let's get to the fuck shit.
bro. All right,
Let's
let's
get to
go.
the fuck shit.
Let's go.
Don't try to ride for your picks, bro. Don't ride for your picks, bro. You did it, bro.
I'm being neutral tonight.
Eh,
Just
okay,
say what
so
you
which
want.
one? Let's see. Then we got from the New World, Kinkabancho, a Girl Beat Boys. That was Hollow. Uh, was the Cyborg 009 me? Did I choose that one?
Nothing. Hollow chose that one, or
Okay,
did
so
you?
was it Doc Hat?
Nah,
Yeah.
that's Hollow. That's once again Hollow too. That
Hello.
Doc Hat shit was horrible. That was the worst pick. No, Xenosaga, then Doc Hat was the two worst
Yeah.
picks we watched. Period, bro.
Then it was Intriguing Bakumatsu, Joker Game,
You know it's funny.
Koi
I
Wa. Huh?
I kept wondering to myself where the fuck I saw Intrigue Bakumatsu. I watched that shit when it first came out, bro, and I immediately turned that shit off, bro. It was one of those animes that was coming out week for week, and I said, you know what? It got added and dropped to my list. I'm not doing it because it just seemed like some shit that was gonna be pointless as fuck. I have a better opinion of it now that I watched it, but yeah, I thought that shit was gonna be whack as hell. I
What
thought
was it that made you feel that way? Was it just
uh,
like the way the story was set up, or
at the time I had seen about maybe 4 or 5 different like time travel based animes, so it was just kind of like, all right, bro, this is not. I'm not doing this, bro. You know, if you don't get this goddamn copyrighted Samurai Jack bullshit out here. I see samurais going to the past and the future. I'm like, man, if you don't get this goddamn backwater samurai jackass bullshit,
don't do it to him. Don't do it
that was exactly what I thought about as soon as I seen these niggas travel to the past or the future. I was like, ah, here we go. You go this samurai jack copycat bullshit.
Nigga, they did not. What do you? Hold on, nigga. That's not how, what the plot of fucking is.
But they involve time travel, right?
No, never.
Hey, we might be talking about two different ones then. I think
Nah.
I think I watched the wrong shit, bro. I think I watched the wrong
to.
shit, bro.
Rush Road just because.
Intrigue in the Bakumatsu. So I think this was the story about the artist that was They were a traveling like actor group, and they put on shows. And then there's this like Sasuke type character who is the what's his title, was like some type of ninja.
He was he was
Uh,
the
I can't
something, bruh. He
I can't
was
think of
just
his title, but yeah, he was no the Eternal Assassin.
the
He was
eternal
the
assassin.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was the Eternal Assassin, and he was meant to take down the head of. But it was
The
pretty much
head.
like on some mystical shit. Like
The
so,
head
the head had pretty much.
was good.
Yeah, it was yeah, it was something to watch. It was interesting. The
It was just the pacing, really.
mm,
I feel like it had good twists and turns. The pacing just was odd, bro.
yeah,
Shit didn't just happen. It was just a tad slow, bro.
yeah, because I feel like with it being a story about people that make stories, it's like when you're doing drama or something like putting on a show type like that. It's you got to build a lot of anticipation to get people to come back, and I feel like they was using that same element in the actual anime. So yeah, that could be a reason why they would do that. But uh, it was okay. It was a pretty okay story. It was some weird shit at the end, but like in the first half, it was it kept you hooked in my opinion, uh, a little bit, but then towards the end, it started to
It almost got too crazy
yeah.
when the leader became like this anti eternal assassin that he had to fight. And it was just like, wait a minute, like
But it was slick how old dude was like, oh yeah, all y'all gonna be in the play. Y'all don't know what y'all gonna do yet, but yeah, all y'all gonna be there. And it sort of came up just how the lights they set up the stage to let the back go down so they can see them fighting. It was that was some mystical Nobunaga last revenge. Like yeah, they real got into some mythical shit with that one. But it was decent to say the least, to say the least. Uh, in my opinion. But do anyone want to change any scores for
oh
the before we
Nah,
get too ahead of ourselves?
no, I'm good on everything we done talked about so far.
Okay. So let's just keep it going. The
oh, this came on Cartoon Network when I was a kid.
For real?
That shit came on. Yeah, Cartoon Network had the times where Toonami would just bless niggas with some random ass anime movie shit, bro. That shit was on there, bro.
Cause that's the thing about Toonami. If you missed Toonami,
You missed it. You just
you
fucking
just
missed
missed it.
Yeah, bro. And sometimes they'll do marathons, bro. And
yeah,
if you didn't know what the anime was, you just either had to sit there and watch it and stay up all night, or watch what you can, bro. And back then, I think the internet was kind of fast, so
Hell no,
I feel
bro.
like Toonami was like the springboard for a lot of us into like the anime realm.
but
Yeah, definitely.
For me, at least, I could say that. So it was
I feel like everybody got the starter. the
You
Start,
want to know
start it
my
back.
honest, you want to know my honest opinion? This is probably an unpopular opinion too. Shows like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z have fucked it up for a lot of animes to this day
Why is that?
because I feel like there's a lot of um as far as like what expectations have been brought as far as Naruto and Dragon Ball. Like, okay, Dragon Ball, you got to have strong ass characters, and with Naruto, you got to have a good ass story with great ass characters. And I feel like they want to put all three in these new shows that come out, and when they don't get all three of these aspects, it's just kind of like, ah, this is bullshit. Like My Hero. I don't really understand why people don't like My Hero. Don't like it. Yeah,
well,
it doesn't it doesn't pop like most shonen shows, bruh. But you gotta admit, bruh, this kid is literally like if this nigga punched somebody with all his force, bruh, he wouldn't just punch that one person, bruh. He gonna blow up by half the city.
And himself.
Yeah. I mean,
but see,
you talk about strong ass characters. Now we putting it into the perspective of humans, and now you're getting the human repercussions of not being a fucking alien or a superhuman. You
But
think you
this is just mainstream. This is just mainstream. We know better. We
but
here
I can
at the
tell you,
U.N.I verse have been enlightened.
but see, I can tell you why I don't like My Hero though, bro. Because the my reasoning for really not favoring it, given that I haven't really watched a lot, I've watched enough to know my
nah, you
favorite
ain't watched
scene.
enough, bro. You ain't watched enough. What season
Well,
you?
I give you, I haven't watched enough because
What
I haven't
season are
seen
you
them.
on? That'll answer.
I I
So,
haven't watched the whole season. I watched bits and parts of each season. Each season, I've seen bits and part of each season,
bits and
and
parts of each season.
What?
so my thing about My Hero is it
Okay,
don't.
okay. I'll entertain this for the moment. Go ahead.
No. I'll give you. I haven't really watched the shit, but what kept me from watching it from episode one is that it seemed. I don't know, bro. The older I get, the less I want to watch kid-driven shit. And it's just like, even if the
Bro,
characters start off as kids,
you know how many people have died in that show? Kid driven my ass. Like what is it gonna take for y'all old ass niggas to have a show that isn't kid driven? Like, do you literally need to see 40, 50 to 100 people die episode one?
I
Yeah,
mean, I here's my thing. Okay, a character drive, that's cool.
most TV shows in America don't even start off like that. Unless it's just pure action, military, some spy shit, or just some straight up gangster shit, bro. If you got a story with a real, actual, real premise, you don't take the first episode, a whole fucking town getting massacred just to catch your attention, bro.
Bruh, fought a mud monster the fucking first episode, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That nigga was fighting mud, bro. What the
Okay,
fuck?
but at the same time, if you was to fall in quicksand, what the fuck gonna happen to your ass?
I guess, nigga, but
You gonna die.
like, if he fighting a real villain who was out here on some fuck shit and who's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have made it more
That
pressing to
was
me
just an
versus him
example.
fighting
That was just an
quicksand.
example of a villain for the main character. He's
But that's a bad
villains-
example
he's seen
to
villains
start
before.
off on,
That
bro.
wasn't even the first villain he saw. The first villain he saw was a gigantic ass nigga, bro. This nigga was literally on his way to school, bro. He just seen a big ass villain fighting three heroes, bro. That was when he fought that mud dude. He didn't fight the nigga, bro. He wasn't trying to. He was trying to save his friend. That's the
But I'm
point.
saying, That's it. Well, that's the first real interaction he had with a villain, bro.
Fuck the villain. I'm gonna save my friend if I can.
It's cool, bro. It's just like you saved your friend from quicksand. Whoop de doo, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of regular people out here saving people from quicksand, bro. It's
Not
nothing special, bro.
the way that
What?
episode, the way that clip was set up, don't look like nobody but that nigga who didn't have a quirk was gonna say that boy.
I don't know, bro. It's just I
Granted,
get.
granted, the boy he probably could have saved himself because he is explosions. But at the same time, the dude is liquid. What the fuck is he gonna do for real? For real?
I mean, bro. It's just I don't know, bro. And the fact that they kids, and I don't like their art style. I don't like how they characters are drawn, bro. They characters are drawn goofy to me, bro. All them boys look goofy to me, bro. All Might looks goofy to me, bro. He looks like a character of Superman and Captain America put together on some other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay,
Because he
if
was
that's
because
if
he
that's
was
where you're going,
inspired by American heroes.
okay,
You
cool.
realize that, right?
But when I say that's corny, don't get mad.
He didn't be corny, bro, but that was his inspiration. American heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a play on the American superhero.
He came to America to be a hero, bro. That's why he ended up being the number one hero in the world.
So he's so there
United
is a
States.
so is
But
there a is there, so there's a America.
yes, they're in
What
Japan.
they're
They're
in Japan.
yes, they're in Japan. In My Hero. All Might comes back to Japan from America. His sidekick that was in the movie is the first movie that they have where it's about him and his sidekick. His sidekick is in America. They go to Hawaii. This is literally just Earth with superpowers, bro.
Uh,
Or
and
quirks.
see that's another thing, bro. It's a lot of superhero genre and superhero content out here, bro. And if I had to rank my hero, it wouldn't rank that high, bro. So it's just like I'm low key cool on it, bro. Like I ain't even watch Invincible, bro, but Invincible just looked like something I would like over my hero.
Bro, he got his ass kicked the whole 8 episodes. What the fuck? This is the shit y'all glorify?
I guess. I mean,
Yo, you see, you've heard about Invincible, right?
I've watched it.
My man's got his ass whooped all 8 episodes, bro.
Yeah, Invincible didn't look very invincible to me.
but, you, but you prefer Invincible over My Hero. Man,
Okay,
I
okay.
take
So let me be candid here. So I like my hero. It's cool. It's real cool. I've seen it. Um, I just feel like I don't need to have a fucking heart attack every fucking episode
I
just
never said that.
because this motherfucker can't understand how his powers work.
I
So
never I never said that. I never said that.
it's a real like over dramatized sort of thing for me as far as the story in that, and they could do a whole lot better with that. But yeah, yeah, it's it definitely has its pitfalls, but overall it's a pretty decent anime. But like in comparison, yeah, it's honestly a gimmick because it is on that like superhero wave that's going on right now. But I it's sort of a guilty pleasure for me, honestly. But like, I don't watch it like immediately, but like, I may come back every now and then to check on it. Like, I may watch a couple episodes to sort of finish it off. But
Okay, so now would you put One Punch Man over My Hero
it's in that same boat for me.
in the same boat?
Yeah,
But
One Punch is a parody though.
yeah.
it's a good parody though. That's the thing. It's good though. Like
But
it,
that's besides
it
the
straddles the line very well, bro. It
that's
straddles the line.
that's not the point though, bro. It's a parody. At the end of the day, no matter what happens in One Punch Man, he is going to be any character that is introduced as a villain. Like Garo from the second season, bro. You see how he one shotted this man? It took them about majority of that second season for him and Garo to meet. And the first time they meet, bro, he fucking damn near broke this nigga whole left side. Like, what the fuck? At the end of the day, there are no stakes in One Punch Man. Literally. My man fought a goddamn planet eating alien, bro. You thought this man was getting the shit beat out of him, bro. It took two punches.
He hit him with a serious punch. It was OB.
You know what I'm saying? He took it up two syllables. Serious punch. Like, come on, bro. You got niggas
Yeah.
in my hero. You got niggas in my hero making drugs to take away niggas' superpowers. All this shit.
I don't know, bro. It's the it's the way the niggas drawn make it more goofy than it really is, bro. And
Yeah, I
it kind
feel
of
you.
takes away from it for me, bro. Like there's some goofy looking characters, bro, that I don't even know what they is that just make me go, I'm good. Like the nigga who got a hawk face. Why does he have a hawk face, bro? Why does he use a bird face, bro? Like, what's up with that, bro? Like,
Which
it's a
one
lot of.
you talking about?
He was born that way, man. He's just a freak.
He was born with a hawk face, and they didn't kill him immediately.
I guess his family has similar quirks.
I mean, okay, his mom got a hawk face. Okay, cool. Yeah.
That nigga's a crow.
A crow. Weak as fuck, bro. You're weak as fuck, bro.
That's not the basis of it. See, that's where you bullshit because he actually becomes one of the main topics of the story. He's not you, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
What did he do? Fly? Like,
That's why you
what?
didn't watch the show. I'm not gonna explain it to you, bro. You didn't watch it, bro. You said you
He
watched.
does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Yeah, he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo,
That like that one guy that had all the crows, ravens, or whatever he had in his cards. He could slick fit right in, but I digress.
I can't say nothing to Brooks because he watched this shit. But you nigga, I'm not explaining shit to your ass.
All right, bro.
You want niggas to watch shit like Concrete Revolution. You
Hey,
want
bro.
my
Hey,
hero.
bro. Hey, but given I didn't know what Concrete Revolution was
All that,
before I
bro.
picked it, bro.
All
I
that.
never watched that shit
I
before,
told
bro.
you I was being neutral tonight. Now I'm coming for violence. I'm sick
All
of
right,
you.
all right. Since we come for violence, what's the next show, bro? What's
I'm
the
coming
next show,
for
bro?
violence, nigga. You
Zero
come.
seven ghosts.
Seven Ghosts. Oh my god, that shit was gay. That shit was gay. Bro, I will be real. I couldn't finish Seven Ghosts for two reasons. It was the fucking the word power. These niggas legit had word
Wait, wait,
power,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait, wait. What did you say? No, no, no. What did you say before that? You said it
It was
was
sub.
sub. He
He
was
couldn't find the dub version,
it was
apparently.
sub. That's your excuse. Get your ass out of here. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of your illiterate ass.
But nah, bro. It wasn't the fact that it was sub. It was because it was sub and it was ass. It
Nah,
was
nah,
ass sub.
nah. It was
It was it was assery and it was
nah.
sub.
Don't change it now, nigga. Don't change it now because I said what I said. Nah, you didn't like it because it was sub. You didn't feel like reading, nigga.
Nah, bro. If it was good sub, I probably would have sat through it. Like I can sit through not Baruto sub. I can sit through Dragon Ball Z sub. I can
Bro,
sit
you could
through
sit through Baruto.
Baruto's
See,
gas.
now this is where me and you, Brooks, this is where we have a problem if you say Boruto is trash.
Ugh.
Baruto then got five. Baruto done got five, and you can't say otherwise, bro.
This is what y'all keep missing, bruh. When the fuck did Naruto pop all five?
Huh?
Like
Oh no, no, I'm on the phone, bro. My bad.
when did Naruto start off just that shit? Like
Actually, Naruto did kind of start off gas. It
Shippuden.
started
It
off.
it, it
nigga,
it
because it
it
was a
got big in
first
Shippuden.
what? Say what?
It got big. It was as big as in Shippuden. It didn't start
Yeah,
off that good in the original.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know, bro.
it didn't pop off. Naruto didn't pop off until Naruto and Sasuke start having beef. That's when y'all was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, that's when it got interesting. Pretty much, the end of Naruto was kind of ass because it was like after they went to go get Sasuke, and he was just on some nah, bro. This is how I'm rocking. Everything else in the show became irrelevant, bro. Everything else in the show became irrelevant. It was just like, okay,
Because we
we
all
gotta,
you know
we
too.
got,
We all
Speaking of
wanted
shit
to
that's gay,
yo, Seven Ghosts was different, bro. They, I didn't like how they powers came. I didn't like
Ah.
the setup. I didn't like it. Ain't. I don't even think I gave this a score. Did I give this a score, bro?
uh, you may or may have. I still need to get into my hard drive so I'm able to have all of them. But
Yeah, bro. Like Seven Ghosts was just. I don't. I don't even think I finished it, bro. I couldn't finish it, bro.
But you know, this is an anime that was written by a woman, bro, that probably liked that gay shit. Oh, I'm getting serious, bro. Hey Brooks, you watch some of this slice of life anime shit, bro. How these fucking female writers be into that BL shit, bro, and they be writing that shit too. Like they do that shit for real, bro.
granted that this was just like something I chose on the fly because it was something I watched while I was younger. Uh, just to put it on there, put it on the
You
radar.
was probably
It
young.
was
You was probably young, telling yourself this shit kind of weird.
no, I mean it was just some like fantasy shit. Like okay, this is like we're in school, we about to get out and go do shit, get in the real world type shit. And this is what I'm gonna do, but this my nigga. I'm always fuck with him. Uh, but yeah, yeah, that's the story that I got from it because I guess I was young, but I boy love is speculated in a lot of the popular anime, so which is we know we had the segue from Naruto just naturally. So yeah,
I mean, you
it's
grew up on Naruto. That BL shit was just like what? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, and so it's always been there, um, which is why I guess they structure some of the stories as like two guys in a group, and usually if it's not just the two guys, maybe one girl to sort of be more inclusive. But if it's a story about a group of people, it's usually more than one guy, so they can always have that boy love sort of aspect in it.
Which I feel like they try to make that shit acceptable now. Like for the L for the the LG however you say that acronym shit.
LGBTQ
Yeah, I feel like
SRZY5.
they try to. I feel like they try to tailor.
nigga stop.
I feel like they try to tailor to the retarded
I
needs.
identify as a number.
Up, nigga. I feel like they try to.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh,
I feel like nowadays a
I'm a
lot of
number
anime
card.
tries to tailor to that shit, bro. Like they don't want to piss off the gay community, so I'm gonna put a gay couple or a gay character in here. You know what I'm saying? Just on the sly. And I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter,
Prime
but
example: Hunter x Hunter.
yes,
He's
Isuka
so
is
good.
so gay.
Hisoka was extremely gay,
Isuka
bro.
is the gayest. Like he's worse than Orochimaru. Like I thought Orochimaru was bad. Nah, Brett just wanted a new fight.
Orochimaru he's ambiguous because sometimes he takes over a female's body, and sometimes he takes over a
So you
male's
don't
body.
know if it's
So
acceptable or not. That's why I said that.
yeah,
But this nigga Hisoka, we knew damn well this was a man that he wanted a piece of gone, and I'm like, yo,
He wanted to,
how they get this
he wanted
painting?
to he wanted to bang that gong. That's what the joke was.
bro, bro,
It's stupid.
bro. The
But
funniest shit is just imagine you in a room and Hisoka walk in the room, bro.
I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm out.
that
Yo,
nigga, that
I
nigga, that
can't.
nigga look like Vega. Goddamn.
Nigga, nah, bro, I couldn't, bro. I mean, you know, if you with a whole bunch of niggas, they just gonna start clowning him, bro. And then he goes just gonna say some suspect ass shit.
No, he will tell them about themselves. He will read them like they should be read, and then leave the room.
He'll say some fucked up shit like, "Oh, you're too weak for me to fuck you," and you would be like, "Hold on, bro."
Wait, what?
And then the slowest niggas just walk in the room. He's just,
What
this is what I've been looking for.
Imagine if Hisoka would have seen Gon after he did that final transformation.
But the nigga would have busted a little whole load, bro. He would have busted a whole load.
This nigga would have had an orgasm in his pants and passed out.
Oh,
And
shit.
then woke up later like Luffy after he found out Ace was dead.
Okay.
Nah,
Now that it comes to mind, we are anime news and review type stuff. Did y'all hear about Master Roshi being canceled?
yeah, they canceled Dragon Ball Super because of Master Roshi, and I don't know how I feel about it, bro.
That was
Cancel culture is being serious, man. They're getting real serious.
I mean, Master Roshi was definitely extremely perverted, but is that not funny no more? Are we not uh, allowed to laugh at perverted shit? Like, is that not a aspect of comedy anymore? Or
it's just like this dude on the Instagram said, bruh. The anime community has become so soft. Like, like you could dead ass, no cap, bro. These folks nowadays get pissed off when they see a character, a female character, like let's say not necessarily cheating on them, the main male character, but she end up with another dude who's strength or some other shit. Now they mad at this bitch forever. Like, it was never set in stone that this bitch was gonna be with the nigga. Technically not cheating. But what the fuck are y'all mad for? These folks get mad over stupid shit in the anime community. You just let them do them, bruh. As long as you don't cancel some shit that I'm looking forward to, I'm cool.
I don't know. I was kind of looking forward to the Dragon Ball Super shit, bro. Now I gotta read the fucking manga, bro. That shit weak, bro. Nah, bro. I don't feel like reading no manga.
It's
Nigga, you never
yeah.
felt like reading.
No, nigga. The fuck? I'm not reading books. I felt like reading. I would read a book. Like, what the fuck? Bro? I want to be
It's too much
entertained.
shit out here to do in these streets besides having to sit still and read a video for an anime.
And it,
I, I
imagine,
get you on that.
Nigga, you ain't
imagine,
got to still read and shit, bruh. Nigga, it's times
you
where you,
imagine.
it's
I be
times
trying to
literally,
multitask and shit.
bro. It's times where you were literally doing nothing, bro.
But here's my thing. I don't feel like imagining fight scenes, bro. I
Nope,
don't feel
that's the
like,
problem.
oh
Problem.
shit.
First of all, I wouldn't read the
Uh,
Dragon Ball Z manga. First of all, because that's all you gonna be doing is imagining fight scenes.
all right, so let's have a debate right now. Is for or against anime versus manga?
Of course, people are gonna say anime because
Anime, bro.
people are gonna say anime because they prefer the anime.
Right.
I mean, I get it, bro. The
They,
manga
at
be,
the end of the day, if it was not for the people who read the manga, you would not have an anime.
yeah,
Oh
you
So
right.
yeah, of
people,
course.
You right.
you be
You,
grateful. Because if it wasn't for niggas like me, you wouldn't have some animes, nigga.
This nigga
you
said, "Be
right.
grateful, be
You right.
great."
But
If it wasn't for the subscriptions on the manga apps and niggas in Japan buying the books, nigga, you wouldn't get an anime for Dragon Ball Z. If niggas didn't pick up
Nigga,
Dragon Ball,
no, nigga, they get that shit on video game sales. Fuck all that. They
Dragon Ball,
release a Dragon Ball Z game every
no,
fucking
before
year.
I'm talking about before the games, nigga, before the anime, bro. When Dragon Ball was just a comic or a manga. If niggas didn't pick that book up back in the day, bro, Dragon Ball wouldn't exist.
yeah, you about right.
But
But
what does it have to do with the story? That's just
The
it's
how
just
story
the
like,
was
video
good enough for the
works.
readers for them to make it into a cartoon that later came to America and
Cause
flourished.
shit, back then TV was bull. TV was shit. You couldn't watch shit like that.
And then Dragon Ball Z came.
So all you had to do was read. We are in the age of technology. Fuck them books.
yeah, exactly, bro. It's like, what
He's
the fuck
saying
am I
that.
Fuck
He's
doing
them
saying
reading
that.
books.
this shit,
You're
bro?
saying that you're not understanding the point. If it was not,
I got you, man. I got you.
if it was not for the book, you
We
wouldn't have the damn story.
What it's just like, do you want a charm and do you want a Charmander or a Charizard, bro? Because
You
if it
have to
wasn't for
start off with
Charmander, there would be
Charmander.
no Charizard. But I
Right.
want a fucking
Hey, look.
Charizard,
pretty
bro.
Hey,
much.
look.
What the
He's the type, hey, look. Hey,
fuck?
Brandon. He's the type of nigga that'll go in the Pokemon game, right? And he'll get a Charizard, and that bitch won't listen while I'm sitting here training up my Charmander. Come back with a Charizard.
You got level
Go
99
ahead.
Charmander.
And he wonder why. He wonder why this nigga throwing flamethrowers at his ass every time he talk to him. Like, nigga, get on my level.
Damn, he ain't
I'm
even got
not
the
saying.
right badge.
I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that anime isn't great. It is great. If it wasn't great, I wouldn't watch this shit. But at the same time, bro, watching anime has made me realize, bro, I used to collect a shit ton of manga back in the day, bro. I stayed up in the borders, Barnes and Noble. I was always in these motherfucking bookstores because I wanted to see more. Like once I found Naruto on the internet, you thought I watched that shit on TV anymore? I finished that shit on the internet, bro. When I realized it wasn't nothing else, bro. I went and got the book.
But yeah, honestly, how I stand on it is, anime is what got me into the genre. So I much rather prefer anime, especially watching on Toonami and stuff like that. It sort of spoiled me in a way. So
You
I do lean more to the dubbed uh anime choices.
you I feel like if you walk around reading manga, you kind of doing that shit for show, bro. It's kind of on some like, look at me, I'm a manga reader. Like,
You basically Kakashi on them porno mags.
yeah, it's just like,
Oh, because if I'm sitting on the MARTA train, I'm not finna sit here and talk to no damn junkie when I can read a fucking manga real quick while I stop. The fuck? Them folks be looking at me like I'm crazy as hell because I be into that shit, bro. I'm not worried about none of y'all. I bet you won't steal no shit neither because I'll put this goddamn phone down and smack the dog shit out of you. I look like I'm somebody who's trying to finish some shit and not be fucked with. I'm not
shit.
I'm not saying that reading manga is everything, but at the same time, I'm just saying, bro, it's the source. You can't take credit away from the source at the end of the day. Because if the creator of the damn series didn't start writing the book, you would have never heard of Dragon Ball Z. You would have never heard of Naruto. You would have never heard of Digimon. I don't know about Pokemon. That shit just started off as a franchise game. No, I don't know. Yeah. All that other shit, if the niggas didn't write a book, they didn't create characters on a sheet of paper that didn't move first, you wouldn't have got the character version that moved.
I guess.
It takes millions of dollars to make a fucking character move, bro. You think these American industry folks just be spitting these cartoons out their ass? It
Nigga,
can't
it takes
Uh,
millions of dollars to publish a fucking book.
not really. Not in this day and age.
Well,
Nah,
not
a
now,
manga
but I'm
book?
talking
nah,
A
before
manga
you
book?
can do a manga for free now. Straight up.
now. But when that shit started, hell no.
All you needed was a pilot, which is basically a light novel. You had to get approved by a publishing company, and then the publishing company took care of the major costs from there, bro. The only money you invested in yourself was your tools for creating the light novel, or if you did manga on your own with a team, you provided funds for your team. And usually that's carried by the publisher as well. It took millions of dollars to get considered for other things like a video game or anime
They
or a
didn't
movie.
always have these publisher companies, so
You're right. But then
so it was.
that leads me to my next question. How are they creating these nice ass covers if they didn't have publishing companies? You had to go to a publishing company to make a hardcover book at the end of the day. Now where you're selling it, that's a different story. You make your money off of your sales. Comic Cons, producers, all that shit. You got to think about the work that the writer put in to get to the anime stage. That shit didn't just get shitted out of his ass, and they said, "Hey, let's make this an anime."
Yeah, you right, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I would rather watch some shit than read some shit.
yeah.
Pure
My
point.
my my my
I
point of
prefer
view
manga
is
because I get to experience what the creator drew firsthand. That's my
That's
opinion.
cool. That's cool, bro.
Some shit
But I
because Naruto characters don't even look the same in the manga, bro. Like honestly, their character designs in the manga are actually better, especially Sakura. Sakura looks way better from OG Naruto all the way to Boruto in the manga.
that's cool, bro. But I think I got the pretty much the same story that
you
you
gotta
did.
respect the video aspect of it
I
in
didn't say
as an art form within itself.
I didn't
Because
say I didn't.
like yeah, there's the full story that's in the book if you decide to read it. Some of us are more like visual type people, so with the the anime is usually like a shortened form of the story, and sometimes it takes its own turns, based on whether or not they have you know that creative aspect to be able to do that. It, it I respect it as a separate form of media in itself.
I never said that
Because
the
Game of
animation.
Thrones, like the show versus the book,
I
it,
never said that the show version wasn't just as good. I'm always looking forward to the show version. I'm just saying, it's like when I read a chapter of back in the day when I used to read Naruto Shippuden. My first thought was I can't wait to see what they do when they animate this. I'm not saying that I'm trying to discredit what they've done for the anime itself. All I'm saying is you got to give credit when it's due from the source.
yeah, yeah.
Today, I love anime. Like I said, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't watch it. I watch this shit every day. I watch anime. I watch anime more than I watch regular TV. Bro. If somebody see
Oh
me watching regular TV, something is wrong.
yeah, same way here, bro. I don't.
I don't watch
If it ain't
regular TV.
sports,
I
I
don't
really
care
don't watch
for sports neither no more, bro. Once I saw a couple of sport animes, I didn't care for sports neither, bro. I didn't like, honestly speaking, bro. Like, none of that shit impresses me anymore, bro.
He is ready to go into the digital world. He is
it.
digidestined.
I wouldn't say all of that. I
Digidestined.
mean, you know what? That is a real question, bro. If you was to get a one way ticket to an anime world, where would you go and why?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
so
if it's a
Sonny,
and if it's a powered world, what power would you have?
uh, I off the top, I would say Naruto because
Yeah, I mean, fucked
it's
up.
a good chance. It's a good chance. I feel like I got a lot of life force, so it's a good chance I have good
Bro,
chakra
you're gonna be weak as
reserves.
shit, bro. You're gonna be one of those weak ass teachers
So
at the school talking about pass this exam.
so so it's it's fine that pretty much as long as you got chakra, you can do anything in that world, bro. As long as you learn the technique, the hand signs, you can pretty much do anything, bro. So I'm cool, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm
Unless you just
cool in
got bad
Naruto, bro.
chakra altogether, and then you gotta be a fighting. You gotta learn how to get a fade real quick.
Yeah, it's just like I can learn how to get beat your hands, open up some gates. I can open up some gates. You know, man. It's cool. I have choice either way, bro. You have the
But they
choice
don't. No,
to be a
that's
five
that's
nigga.
only if you're in the Leaf Village. But because you black, you gonna automatically be in the Cloud Village.
And I'm and you know what? I feel like I would be that dude. Yeah. But you know what? I would probably be the guy they put a tail beast in, bro. And just be like, you know what?
See,
Let's try this out with him.
he's thinking, so obviously, Brooks, he's thinking survival. You know where I'm going. I'm going straight to the Pokemon world because I'm
Oh,
finna
I'm
straight
good.
all of these dudes. 'Cause I know they're going in and out. I'm gonna just pop up whooping niggas. Like,
Bro, I'm good, bro. I don't want 20 years to feel like 6 months, bro.
that's ass, nigga. That's ass, nigga.
I'm good on that.
You ever notice them niggas that really just be whooping ass in the shows, bro? Time just be going by for them niggas. Like, motherfuckers, niggas be having 6 badges, episode 9. Like, bro, we still got 80 more episodes to go. What the fuck? What are you gonna do for the next 80 something episodes? Oh, so I'm just gonna go around the whole region whooping ass.
All right, Brandon, where you going, bro?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh!
And look, this
Like
nigga
when I
Brooks,
think about
this
it,
nigga Brooks gonna see it all. He gonna see
Oh.
dual discs. He gonna see motorcycle.
But you know what?
Going to
they in
You
the
know
fucking
what?
future, bro. They are the only people that are in the future, and yeah, it
Bro,
is.
but you know what? The Yu-Gi-Oh is fine because I would definitely have been a duelist if it was an option. A professional duelist, I definitely would have been one of them niggas, bro.
this
if
nigga
if
said,
we had the technology to put on some shit like that, that would be some fire shit like in sporting.
'Cause
It would be a whole sport if we
And
had the
I'm gonna be
technology to
real.
pull that shit off.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a bandit Keith ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna just be beating up niggas, taking their five.
You're gonna be a robber. Damn.
Beat the shit out of the Yu-Gi-Oh shit. You gonna beat me? I'm like, all right, you won this one. You about to lose this tournament today. I need these 5 stars, nigga. You got me.
Only only so I could talk shit back to Kaiba.
Kyra, talk. Kyra is definitely top 5 shit talking ass nigga, bro. In anime, bro. Top 5, bro. Kyra used to kill nigga. Kyra was relentless with the shit talk, bro. The only nigga who Kyra couldn't shit talk to was Pegasus. Pegasus wasn't going.
All right,
you know what? Nah, go ahead, bro.
yeah, I would just you had something to say. I was about to drag it back into the to the next pick.
I was just gonna say, I think I would go to the Naruto verse. I hit their ass with the time travel, just so I can go back and say that Crystal J bitch. Cause I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is tripping, killing this bitch off, bro.
She actually, she's one of my favorite villains that get killed off for real. The Crystal bitch was like, she was dope. Her whole story arc was kind of cool.
Like I really thought this bitch was supposed to live, bro. Like I thought we was gonna see this bitch in Boruto, straight up. Like you know what I'm saying? Her and old little boy, bro.
So why save her, not Jiraiya?
Ooh, cause we got this
That's
nigga clone.
that's
Shit, we
six.
got a clone.
That's 6 pains, bro. What was I gonna do?
You better whoop their ass, nigga. You better go provide backup.
That was before the Jiraiya shit, nigga.
Time
Now,
travel, right?
now I can go back and tell them what the fuck happened. Hey, yo, I'm gonna just let y'all know there's gonna be a time where Jiraiya is gonna go off and fight, and he's not gonna come back. So whatever y'all do, don't let him go alone.
But shit, who was they gonna send with Jiraiya to fight the Pains, bro?
Kakashi.
Nigga,
The
if
him, but he was
nigga,
in the
Nigga,
hospital. He
bruh,
was in the hospital.
this nigga Kakashi fought Obito. This nigga Guy fought Madara. Get the fuck out of here. If these niggas really wanted to go all out, bruh, they could have really helped Jiraiya, bro.
nigga, if you could time travel, they gonna send you.
They gonna send you.
And I'm taking the crew with me. And I'm taking the crew with me. The two niggas I just said, bruh.
They gonna be like, nah, bro.
You got it.
You got it. You got the time travel, bro.
I doubt Mike Guy, his power crazy ass is gonna say no. And I doubt Kakashi's gonna say no. If I
I
can
thought,
this
I
nigga.
thought, I thought Kakashi was in the hospital when he left to go fuck with Pain.
No, no. How the fuck was Kakashi in the hospital?
Man, Kakashi stayed slick in that
Because right
hospital,
after
bro.
Jiraiya got attacked, bruh, nigga Pain came to the village right after.
Ah, yeah.
That was wrapping up the Pain part. When Jiraiya
Yeah.
would fight them niggas. So after that, it was like, how the fuck Kakashi get healed so fast? That was like a couple days after they fought Jiraiya. They got some nice ass recovery technique. This nigga is God in disguise. I
Yeah,
feel like I feel like Mike Guy, you get this nigga the right strategy with his moves, and Kakashi with his tactics and his maneuvers, Jiraiya and me, yeah, we'd have whooped that ass, bro.
What? In all honesty, to me, Pain wasn't even like that, bro. If you
What?
could get around Almighty Push, you was low key straight. You was low key good, bro. That was the only annoying thing that he did. That was just like, all right, bro. It low key ain't no real way around that shit, bro. You just gotta.
My
He's
nigga,
like,
my
yeah.
nigga, I got Rock Lee wearing weights that put fucking craters in the ground. So I think that Almighty Push would have really been bullshit to him if he would have went 8 gates, bro. The force from 8 gates alone is slick like Almighty Push, bro.
But see, here's the crazy thing. He could never really go 8 gates because it's just like 8 gates is death, bro. It's just like damn. You really got to be picky and choosy when you about
Bruh,
to go eight
my
days. It's
nigga
just like, all
Rock
right,
Lee, my
am I
nigga,
ready to die right here, right now?
bro, my nigga Rock Lee was about to destroy the stadium at 5 gates. I'm pretty sure if this nigga guy was at 6 or 7, them niggas pain with that 360 vision shit would have been nothing. What the fuck is 360 vision if I can't keep up with the nigga?
Yeah.
Then
And
you
see,
got Kakashi, his smart ass. He gonna be turning that 8 gate shit. He gonna be using his clone technique, like how Naruto and Sasuke have perfected that shit, bro.
and see, that was another thing I was thinking about this week, bro. Like when we finally get this PBS up and running, bro. How is we gonna do speed versus ability speed? Like if I have the ability to move faster than you can think, but your ability is based off your thinking speed. How do you counterbalance that shit? I can speed with you, but if you're
You have to be faster. You have to be faster than the information that the person is processing.
so that would mean I would think faster than you. I would
No,
be
that
thinking
means
faster
I'm
than you
fast.
also.
That means I'm fast to the point where it doesn't matter how fast you can think. If I can outspeed your thoughts, it doesn't matter. That's how most niggas end up losing to a nigga who's super fast and they're super smart.
because
Because
Okay.
when it comes to being smart, it's based off prediction. if they just do something off the fucking wall, then they are usually able to subvert that.
Like somebody who can read minds. If you don't think, how can they read your mind?
Yeah.
Same thing. There's always a limit to a power that seems ultimately unbeatable, bro. That's just like somebody with shock absorption. There's a certain amount of shock absorption you can take. So once I exert that, once you go past that output limit, it's over.
Hmm.
So if your thought process is not faster than the speed of light or sound, as long as I'm as fast as one of those two, I can beat you.
Okay.
Pretty much. Given if that person has the ability to obviously come to that realization, they can think about that. They have the IQ high enough to put them at the problem solving stage when it comes to being in the fight. So all of those elements take part in it.
Yeah.
So we've been on here a little bit of time. Got an hour and a half in, so I'm sort of, you know, speed up, the sort of
Yes.
review in a
Let's
way.
knock these shits out, bro.
Yeah. So
Um, with the seven ghosts,
uh-huh.
if I don't have a score, can I give a score?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that from you.
All right, 'cause I don't think I was there,
Uh-huh.
but I give the animation 5.5,
Uh-huh.
story 4, and music. I give it a 5.
All right. Uh so it was a pretty short anime as well. So it was just something from the vault that I was trying to share with you guys. Then the next one for me, I believe, is Nia under seven, right? Um, I really like this one. I really like this one. It kind of had some Fooly Cooly vibes. It had that one racist Indian alien. He was the only Indian Asian in Asia. He was being racist and shit. Uh, yeah, it was a pretty funny, lighthearted anime for me. How'd you guys feel?
Um,
um, I hated it. I hated it because it was supposed to be funny and it really wasn't funny. Like it was, it was like I don't didn't know where they was really going with this shit, bro. It's like they made the whole story about aliens, but they did nothing with the alien concept.
it was
Shorty
alien
was boring.
world.
Shorty, the main character, she was boring as hell, bro. She was boring as hell, and it's just like they
I
made
feel
it.
like no, I feel like this will be aliens in the real world because they was on Earth for a while now, so they sort of started to blend in, and once aliens have been here for a while, I know we're struggling as a human race, but if we had someone else to become sentient and living with us, they would be struggling too. So they would be out trying to find motherfucking jobs to fucking support their lifestyle. And that is what I got from that.
Mm, that's given that their technology ain't just way better than ours, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be weird for an alien race to come here and they be on the same technological level as us.
Well,
It
shit, if
would
they
be
come
like,
here, then more likely they crashed or some shit. This planet is dying. They're not gonna come here on purpose.
it's like, it's like, I don't know, bro. It'd be like, it would be weird for y'all to be like, oh yeah, we on the same type of time as y'all.
I think they had
we,
to adapt.
we would instantly be beefing with them. The humans would instantly beef with them, bro. I don't know, bro.
Because
It's
humans
the,
tend to hate what they don't understand.
Yeah, but after a certain point, I feel like the humans get used to the aliens, and this is where that is. There's still some discrimination because you don't see them like hanging with a lot of humans. Um, Nia is sort of just goddamn freeloading like a motherfucker, and that's the only reason she's around the humans that she's around. But as far as all the other aliens, they either are working and they gotta like hide the fact they're alien, or uh, they only hang with aliens. But yeah, it was something more lighthearted for me. Yeah, I feel like that was a good addition to the list, especially with all the other stuff that we were watching. Um, then my next one is Princess Mononoke, which was in the competition between me and Kat, and he thought
Yeah,
he had better picking
I didn't
skills,
count my pick. I didn't count my pick, bro. So
and
I
then
mean,
I
you can
come
count
out
yours.
with the and I come out with the Patriots, and he got the. I come out with the Patriots, and he got the
he
Hawks.
just didn't want to admit that Princess Mononoke was their glass.
But no, bro. But like in all fairness of competition, bro, it's like you pick a legendary movie. That's like you pick the iconic movie. Like if I would have picked an iconic movie versus an iconic movie, does that really measure our taste level? No,
That no,
that just
and
shows we know iconic movies, right? We know iconic anime, bro. It doesn't really show your taste level, bro.
if this is a choice of a list of somebody who's never watched any anime, and I say I'm picking the best, then I gotta pick the best. So those legendary movies. What are you thinking, man? Are you nuts?
I guess, bruh. If that's what the argument, if that's what the
Yeah,
competition
yeah, yeah,
was,
yeah. It's
that's
good,
not what
but
my understanding of the
we all
competition
knew it was
was.
good, so it's not as good as my choice. What? What?
No, no, bro. I thought we were judging taste, not who can find the most iconic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're
Just don't know how to take the L, but yeah, we all know about Princess Mononoke by this point. Especially if you were listening to us, then you should have at least tried to
everybody
watch
and their
the
mama
anime.
done watched it, bro.
Yeah, they better have. If not, then they better watch it now. Uh, then let's see. The next one for me was Resident Evil Degeneration. I know Kat was really raving about that one. That actually got us our
Whoa, whoa, no, the Hollow was. Hollow was. Oh no, that's not mine.
uh
Hollow was. I thought it was
we
straight.
that's how we got the copyright strike about all the
Yeah, I had the videos going. I had the
yeah,
videos going.
yeah, you were raving about that. And then also Rail to the Stars was the other choice I had for that week. Um I wholeheartedly enjoy both of these animes. Granted, I'll let you guys in on the secret. I did not never watch these animes before choosing them. So these were random, but I did know about the Resident Evil the generation the Resident Evil title. So I went off something like that because I know they have a pretty decent studio behind them and know it'll be quality at least visually. Uh, and Rail to the Stars was pretty much a random pick when I was just searching through genres. So overall, pretty. I know Cat gave the visuals for Rail to the Stars a 2. He did not like that.
Yeah,
I think
bruh.
that may have been a lower score just because it's an older anime. But
But nah,
you can
bro.
elaborate.
That shit was ridiculous, bro. when they got caught trying to sneak on the train, and Buddy took off and they started rushing at him, and he turned into a dot man. He turned into a stick figure on us, bro. That's when I was just like, yeah, I can't, bro. You're telling me this man is running so fast and he turned into a stick figure? I was like, yeah. The story was cool. The story was emotionally gripping, bro. But the the characters was drawn funny, bro. Them niggas was funny looking as fuck, bro.
He
I
said
went.
nigga was running so fast he turned into a stick.
He was dodging bullets and all, bro. That nigga took off, bro. That shit was funny as fuck.
Like they gave you an intro for a game, and then all of a sudden the stick figure out.
You can't say it wasn't entertaining though. So that was definitely a good choice on my part. The next one after that was I believe UQ Holder.
Yeah.
I know a few of you had watched that previously before.
That's the Najima. That's the Najima. That's the Najima. Nejima. That's the Nejima spinoff, right?
Yeah.
I'm cool. I was cool on that, bro. I feel like shit like that is that like uh uh typical anime shit. Just like it's your cliche anime, bro.
I don't know about that, nigga. UQ Holder, bro. People still waiting on that shit to come back.
Because it's the cliche anime, bro. Like people into anime will watch this show. But if you're really not into anime, you're gonna be like, this shit kind of stupid.
Okay. How can you stand for Boruto and then say this is cliche anime?
No, because I'm gonna show you the difference, bro. Boruto is a continuation of an all-time great anime. So regardless of how you feel about it, it's just a continuation of a great story.
Why is this not that?
Versus Yuki Holder is just like it's cliche everything, bro. It's a cliche harem, a cliche adventure story, a cliche. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just kind of anime trope. Like you can count the anime tropes in Yuku Holder, bro. You can just count them, bro. You can almost check off everything that's an anime trope in that bitch, and not even like the basic shit.
But that's all the good ones.
Huh?
That's all the good ones. There's anime tropes in all animes.
Nah, bro, but it's different when you do when you start getting into the plot-driven anime tropes. It's just like, all right, it's just I don't want to make it sound fucked up, but it's just mediocre, bro. It's just average shit. It's just an average anime, bro. It's like the animation was cool, but it just wasn't shocking. The story
they always
was
gotta have one sexually ambiguous person on there.
Yeah,
that's another trope.
The story was it is what it is, bro. The story was alright, bro. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing groundbreaking about Yuku Holder, bro. At least I get to see aliens, time travel, and space, and you know what I'm saying. At least I get to see imaginative. I don't even know, bro. It's just like I've seen UQ Holder in different animes 100 times. I haven't seen what niggas is doing in Boruto 100 times before. Maybe here or there, but not really. I haven't seen
Ninja
Ninja.
groundbreaking.
The what?
his hands.
I
Nigga.
don't
You ain't
know,
see the
bro.
fight scenes in this bitch, nigga. Fuck,
Th-
I gotta
They
love that.
was
But
they was
uh,
cool, bro. But it's just
I'm a
I've
sucker for a
seen
fight
better.
scene.
I've
Yeah,
seen better, bro. With a show based around fighting, that's what I'm looking at the least, bro. Or a show that's based around fighting, that's what I'm looking at the least, bro. Unless it's just purely about the fights, and this shit wasn't purely about the fight. If you gonna make it about fighting, make it about fighting. If you gonna have extra elements, them extra elements better come off as unique and fire to me, bro. And it just didn't.
yeah. I think this was another one that you didn't give your scores for. You can give those now if you would like.
I goes 6.3 on animation, story 4, uh music 5. Nah, I give the music a 6.
Okay.
I don't know. It just wasn't. It's uh
Just not your cup of tea.
yeah. It's just nah. What it is. It's simply just. It's like I would watch it, but I wouldn't like actively watch this. I wouldn't tune in every week. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? When a new season dropped, I would literally have to come in on somebody watching it and be like, oh, this is what's the name? I don't watch this before. Okay.
So, Nemo, you got anything to add?
Nah, you know how I feel about you two. Hold on, feel it.
All right. So then I think the next one for me would be ooh Zetman.
Hey, you wasn't even here. You wasn't even here for when we did the Zet Man rating. They raped it, bro. They raped Zet.
Uh, y'all didn't like the intro? Itu
I
the
fuck with
kunas nada inada dada Zet. That shit
that
was
was
bad,
turned.
bro.
That shit was turned. Zet Man was good, bro. Zet Man was fine, bro. I don't know. It had its flaws, though. It definitely had its flaws. Some underwhelming storylines, but Zet Man was entertaining to me, bro.
Yeah, it it took me a little bit to get through it, honestly speaking, but it was a random pick for me. Uh, but I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad about it. I will stand behind that, and I will recommend that to somebody that's just getting started in the anime realm, so they're not just thrown into complete shock with some
Yeah,
of the complexities of some of these story lines as they get in some of the more recent animes.
Zet Man is a cool superhero story. It's a different superhero story, bro.
Yeah, but it also goes into the whole superhero trope. So yeah, it was a pretty okay, but still mid tier anime in my
Yeah,
opinion. Uh,
I say it was still mid tier. I give it mid tier,
yeah,
slightly above mid tier. Slightly is above average mid tier.
yeah, pretty much. And so it honestly, I feel like it would like go right along with like some big O or shit like that. It's in that same realm for me.
But you know what? The older me appreciates Big O more than motherfucking younger me does. Cause the younger me, I hated Big O. I thought it was the most annoying, stupidest show on a tsunami, bro. Big O used to kill me, bro. I was just like, bro, why is they mech so weak, bro? They mech's weak as hell, bro. Like, and then and why don't nobody remember these niggas having mech fights in the middle of the city or in the ocean somewhere, bro? Why ain't nobody going, damn, these big ass robots fighting and shit, bro? Somebody need to look into it.
Yeah, but this is definitely like some shit that I could see on Toonami or syndicated on American TV. It's a pretty decent crossover. Uh, if that would happen. Um, yeah, I feel like it was a decent way to end from the A to Z sort of thing. But overall, there you have it. We made it to the end of our choices. But come back next week. I think we'll have. It will have to be either Sumo or Hollow, and we will get to that. But before we go, I know we like to talk about anime, keep it on anime, but we are also African American and we got to deal with music. So let's talk about some of the more recent albums that have been coming out, gentlemen, and let's get your opinions on those.
um, I started listening to Donda a little bit. I downloaded it and I've listened to a couple of songs. It's, I mean, everybody's been in agreement that Kanye is falling off, so it don't surprise me that this is just not his greatest work. But it's okay. The music is good, and it's also not a rap album. That's the thing about Kanye. He's not producing rap albums no more. So if you looking for it for that, if you don't, if you're a type of nigga who only listen to rap, or you only listen
Kanye is pretty much in the gospel realm right now.
gospel, alternative gospel,
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck?
That sums it up. That sums it up.
alternative.
Oh Jesus, that's what they calling it now.
That's a good
So,
term for it.
but I listened to the songs off Drake album, and I listened to the song where he addressed Kanye, and it's like, you know what I realized about Drake? If he can't say he more successful than you, he got more money than you, or that he fucked your bitch, he really don't know this and wise where to go. Cause I can tell he's at a loss with, like, he can't really say nothing shocking about Kanye that people have not already said or that's not already understood. It's already understood that Kanye falling off. So you telling him he falling off means nothing. Like, it's already understood Kanye is tripping. So you saying that he tripping means nothing. So it's just like, it's like you tried to jab, you kind of jabbed hard as fucking Kanye, and it's just like, I don't think it hurt him. I don't think I don't think Drake doing more numbers than Kanye hurts Kanye, bro. I don't think he wins the beef off that, bro.
I mean, Kanye is he makes his shit. He makes his money, so Kanye is always gonna be better in my book, even when he's on this tip. I like a lot of that in that album with Kanye. With the Drake album, yeah, it has a few catchy songs with Future and all, and like little baby, but outside of that, it's still like some sap shit. I ain't trying to vibe that shit honestly, but uh, anything you've been listening to, Nemo? You have an opinion on these? What we've been talking about?
Uh, no, not really. My homegirl was playing some of that Donda in the car. I didn't even know it was on. Uh, I kind of more so with me, bro. I kind of listen to really just. I look for new people to listen to, bro. I don't really go mainstream no more. Like I might hear certain mainstream shit. I don't really care for it. I mean, I'm not talking about nothing new.
So how do you acquire your music? Are you still going to get mixtapes off of livemixtape.com or
Oh,
what do you do?
Yeah, bro, because I be wanting to find new artists too, bro. And YouTube be just YouTube, YouTube. Every once in a while, I can come across somebody far, discover somebody on YouTube. But
It's not really good for stuff like that.
yeah,
no, I really just Instagram, Facebook. I just be paying attention. I'll be on Instagram looking at you know how you go in your feed and you just click the random Instagram stories and you just hear shit. Sometimes a nigga be playing a song in the background and with video, and I'll be like, shit, I wonder if somebody put the name of this bitch in there. And then that lead to other shit.
Yeah,
I can't really give like a definite source. I, just, I really stumble upon shit.
yeah. You just some just had better luck than others. Um. So with that being said, there you have it. Um. It has been another episode of the U.N.I Reviews podcast. Um. Any closing remarks, gentlemen?
uh, shit, peace, love, and happiness, man.
Most definitely. And like I always say, there's always some good anime out there to watch. Just make sure you keep your eyes and ears open. And you may find what you're looking for. Just keep an open mind when you're going into these new animes. And peace. We'll see you guys
Oh
next
yeah, yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got one thing, bro.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
I'm officially boycotting the Cowboy Bebop a live action show. I'm convinced it's gonna be ass. It's just the casting is just ass, bro. The more and more I look at this Black Jet nigga, the more and more I think like, yeah, I don't know. And
Yeah,
I wasn't tripping about, but like the fact that they doing that they doing that feminist shit with Faye Valentine. She's not gonna be a femme fatale no more. It's like that's weird. That kind of kills her character. And the dude they got playing Spike, I don't think they necessarily had to get an Asian nigga to play Spike, bro. That's why I'd be like, sometimes casting Asian, you trying to force Hollywood to cast Asian folks, and it's just like, damn, bro, do you even know if these folks are good enough actors to even be in these roles? It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, he 50, he going on 49 trying to play Spike, who's 20, like 23. He looks young enough, but I don't know, bro. Spike is
but
pretty
we'll
far with
see when that gets
girls.
here. I think my general rule
Yeah,
of thumb that live action is always going to be trash.
it doesn't have to be though. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be, bro.
Prove me wrong. What is one
So,
live action adaptation from anime? That's
Samurai X Haroni Kitchen is dope.
nigga, get off Kenshin dick. But
Fucking
but
okay. Um, uh, the Bleach, fucking live action was pretty dope.
to each his own. To
I
each his
felt
own.
so much violence in that. I felt so much violence in that.
No, because I love Bleach, and that live action did not do it justice.
I don't know, bro. Bleach is. I fuck with Bleach, but I put Bleach on the same level as One Piece, where I'd be like, yeah, it's good, but it's not the greatest shit I ever seen, bro. So it was good enough for me, bro.
Yeah, but
Um,
there's always more and more anime coming out, so we'll just have to wait and see when this live action of Cowboy Bebop comes out. We want to keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully that it's gonna be good. But we all gonna sit there, watch it maybe a little bit, and then realize it's trash, and then we'll have to wait on the next live action adaptation of anime. So
but you know what? I heard Netflix just greenlit the One Piece to go and start filming the continued production on the One Piece, which is like I'm very interested in what a One Piece movie will look like. I'm very interested, bro, because I almost feel like One Piece is one of those things where it's like you low key gonna need the budget to do it, bro. Between the setting and the powers, yeah.
no, I mean I feel like if they do a movie, it's gonna be like close to the beginning, sort of like an origin story, possibly as far as live action, so they can be able to explain all the fucking powers.
But
Cause
but here's my thing. How do you make a nigga fighting with a sword in his mouth look fine in real life? Because that's the it goes cool in the anime and the manga, but in real life, it looks pretty stupid. I don't know, bro.
yeah, yeah. So we will have to see for that as well. But we can keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. But there you guys have it. There's been another episode. We'll see you guys next week. And you guys stay blessed.
All right, peace.